Nagtuturoan ang dalawang dating head ng ating legislature. And I don't know if Senator Cheese was not charged or was not implicated, would he have done
Yeah.
what he did today and revealed many things about the former House Speaker? Anong basa
Magandang
mo
tanong
dito?
yan, no? Kaya nga sinabi namin nung I was there at the SONA when the president said na mahiya na kayo and basically mahiya naman kayo and basically was saying na eto na, mag-crackdown na tayo sa corruption. The first thing that came to my mind was he opened the Pandora's box. Kasi mukhang everyone was caught off guard. I've talked to the allies of the administration. I've talked to the enemies of the administration. I've talked to a lot of people, including people in the inner circle of the president. A lot of them were quite surprised with this thing. So it looks like the president, I'm not sure if he was looking 2-3 steps ahead. This was exactly what was about to happen. Na ang mangyari dyan is because if corruption is systematic, then more or less many
Lahat sila.
institutions and
Lahat sila.
Exactly. So saan ka magsisimula and saan mag-stop, 'di ba? And who will do the investigation? Ngayon na bukas ng Pandora's box, basically you're seeing a ping pong game kung saan nagtuturuan ng ibang tao and dito makikita mo rin na lumalabas yung political fault lines 'di ba? If you look at the speech of Jesus Heydarian kanina, parang basically makikita mo na ito pa rin yung away sa impeachment ni Sara 'di ba? Yung attack ng camp ni Sara and basically now attack ni Cheese sa dating Speaker of the House it has to do with the impeachment issue. Diba? The whole idea was that this is a political conspiracy against the Vice President. In the same way, yung mga nagkikriticize kay Cheese ngayon ay nagsasabi na, well, parang basically you're creating an excuse for not acting on impeachment and ito yung mga tao galit din sa kanya at nagpupush for investigation into alleged anomalies under the current Senate President. So it's interesting that both of them wala na sa poder pero nagmamatsling at nagpipingpong sila, which is exactly what we saw was gonna happen if this Pandora's box was gonna be opened and wala kang institutions of credibility or individuals of credibility, whether in Congress or in the Senate, to keep this under order. So with the very fact that the Vice President was there in the Senate clearly shows that this is not just Jesus Heydarian trying to defend himself, but this also reflects dun sa DDS versus Marcos essentially
I
fight.
was about to say, a picture says 1,000 words, right? Yung presence niya doon, anong ibig sabihin? 2028 na yan, tandem, ganon.
Well, again, baka pinapadispar na yung isang kaibigan natin, so ayaw natin malibel. But, you know, of course, what critics are saying is that, was this parang rehearsal for who will be the Vice President of Sara Duterte? I mean, we heard a lot of conspiracy theories. Diba? One theory was, Cheese was saying mahina yung impeachment case, maybe the Congress should redo it. So one other theory was that Cheese was supposedly saying na, wag na natin impeachment, ako nang bahala kay Sara. Now, apparently, there's a new conspiracy theory which is saying, well, all along, Cheese was supposedly with Team DDS and supposedly this is a way for him to show strength and loyalty. But ako naman, if indeed that's the case, which I doubt, medyo mahaba po yung pila. Marami pang po yung pila para maging vice-presidente.
Pero Richard,